Welcome to the YouTube channel, guys. In today's video, we are going to answer some questions, misconceptions about South Africa, some things that people from other countries think are true, but are actually not really true. Okay, question one. Oh, by the way, this is Belle. Are there really wild animals walking around in the country where you live?
Where I live, definitely not, because we live in the big city, a big town, and there's no wild animal here. But if you live in a rural place like tourist destination, you see a lot of wild animals.
Actually, we live in a nature estate, so we do have some buck walking around. No lions though, but that's because we're in a nature estate. So no, you don't see lions and hyenas walking around.
But ostriches, a lot of
Yeah, so one cool thing is like in Cape Town and in some other places outside of the cities, there are like areas where there's farms and there's small holdings. They sometimes let ostriches, for example, walk around. They do have things like bobcats or rooicats is what we call them, a red cat, and they do walk around. They're like, I think they're about this size, and they actually feed off of people's small pets. So yeah, that is common, but they're very scared and they always run. They're scared of people, so they run away from people and things like that. So they are kind of wild animals, but not in the way that you think. But they don't come into the cities, and they don't come after you. They don't walk around between you. Why do South Africans like braais so much?
Because firstly, meat is so cheap here. Secondly, it's like social tea. Like when you braai with your neighbors, you braai with your friends, and they drink when they braai. So they drink first before they even eat the meat. Beer or even like alcohol, whiskey, yeah. And also because of the low sitting, like when you have no electricity to cook, what are you gonna do?
Braai.
And
braai again. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Yeah.
What's the weirdest dish in South Africa? Weirdest food you've experienced?
Yeah, so the weirdest food that before when I order it and before they serve it to me, I order the oxtail,
Oxtail.
Yes, oxtail. And I thought there could be a big oxtail on the plate for me.
Tail of an ox. You thought it would be the tail of a cow.
I'll be a tail
basically.
of a cow, an ox. So I think it would be big portion for me. But actually they cut it.
So the next question is a big one. Some people think that we don't wear shoes in South Africa, like we can't afford it or something. Is this true?
It's true. Actually, a lot of people, especially when you go traveling and you see in the rural area, they go to the supermarket with no shoes. It's not about because they can't afford shoes, just because they love wearing barefoot.
Yeah, I'm not wearing shoes right now. So it's not like you think. When people go to work, they wear shoes, but some places are very laid back. Small towns, on the weekends, people will walk into the supermarket often without shoes on. It won't be a strange thing.
Also because they walk straight away from the beach. So what are you expecting?
Especially beach towns. Okay, have you ever seen a person ride an animal to school?
Yes. I'm kidding.
Jeez,
in my dream. So I haven't actually. And I heard a lot of joke about it, like in South Africa or in Africa, people riding lions, horses to school, but not riding cars, guys.
Have you ever heard a gunshot since you've been living in South Africa?
I haven't. Not even one time, guys. So I haven't heard any gunshot in South Africa since I've been living here. 6 months already, no gunshot. Nothing. I don't even see one
Also,
person on a one.
because we live in an area that's safe, but there are areas that it's common to hear gunshots.
Okay.
So it's very, it depends on your circumstances. Have you learnt any South African slang since you've moved here?
Yes, a lot. So,
Such as?
how's it? How's it?
Lekker.
And
How's it?
yeah, houses is like people asking you when, like, how are you, right? Are you good? Or how today?
Okay.
How's it?
Yes.
And the other one is now, which is queer. Like every time I've been waiting for someone, and they'll say now, but actually an hour, 2 hours later.
Oh man, now
ready.
means I'm coming now. It's like soon.
It's more than just one now. It's now.
Exactly. It's different to now. Now means right now. Now means
2 hours later.
No, just after now. Just now also, let's not go too deep into it.
Okay, and the other word is stop looking. Okay, I'm not done. And the other word is lekker. It's so lekker. So it's like nice. Everything's so nice. Everything's so lekker.
Yeah, it can be used to describe food as well as a good time. It's a very versatile word.
Yeah, and shame, man, shame. Oh, you
My
ride
dog died.
shame. You ride lion to school. Shame.
Shame. Yeah, we probably use the word too much.
And when you surprise and something like strange or weird happen, they're like yo.
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 It's kind of like, oh my god.
Right.
It's like, yeah.
Yo.
What?
Yo.
Disbelief.
Yo.
Amazing, crazy.
Yo. You
Yo.
ride lion to school. Yo. Yeah. Too far. Okay.
This woman smells. Yo. So it can be good and bad instances.
Yo. You wanna die, eh?
Yo, you're so rude to me.
Yeah.
What is a robot in South Africa?
No, not that, guys. Basically, robot in South Africa is the traffic light. I don't know why.
She's lived just 6 months and she's learned. Yeah, it's a traffic light. Robot.
Why? Why do you guys call traffic light robots?
I don't know, don't ask me.
Can I Google it?
Why didn't you guys Google it and tell us in the comments?
Okay.
Okay, the next question is the most important question of this whole video. How many brides does it take to become a South African?
I think, in my opinion, you just need one bride and then you become South African.
No, I think you need a bride
Every day.
No, every weekend for a year, and then you're truly a South African.
No, but I feel like I adapted to the bride culture already. Like when we bride, I will drink beer. When we bride, we'll talk and have fun. So yeah, I think just one bride you'll be South Africa.
It's lekker.
South African.
What's your biggest culture shock since moving to South Africa?
I think it's about driving. So basically here, when people flash the lights of the car, it means other person can go first. But in my country, when you flash a light of the car, it means I want to go first.
True. Well, that's the same thing with hooting, for example. Beep, beep,
Yes.
beep, beep. What does that mean in your country?
So beep 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 it means hurry up, I need to go. Or
But
get
yeah.
out of my way.
Yeah, it's rude. Like you do that to basically swear at someone, or if they're doing something wrong on the road. Yeah.
Yeah, and another thing is when some people like give way to you to take over, they will normally put on the hazard. But
That's to say thank you.
yeah, just to say thank you. But in my countries, when you put on the hazards, it means they go straight. and normally it's the people that they bought a license or they don't know how to drive.
At a traffic circle in Vietnam, I've experienced this. If you're going left, they put their left indicator. Alright, so if you're going right, they put the right indicator. But in Vietnam, if you're going straight, they put on their hazards to say, I'm not going left, I'm not going right, I'm going straight. That's just crazy.
Yeah, so that's the culture shock for me when I've moved. Yeah. So that's everything for today, and I'll see you guys in the next video.
Peace out. Let's call the mic drop.